So our next step on this, now that we got a interior wall put back in, is to kind of rebuild this ceiling. I don't know if you can see it's notched out right there. That's part of the cabinetry. Cabinetry goes all the way across in the front. And then once we do that, then we can put the front cap in. Once the front cap's in, then we can actually start rebuilding this thing to make it look a lot better. Alright, so here is a cross section of the roof there. You can try to see what we can see. That's just a shaped styrofoam core. We have the fiberglass roof, framing underneath, and the ceiling. We're going to replace this right here and the foam, and then we'll be good because this one's a little bit bent right there.
All I have is a wire strip.
It's a weird place to put a ground right there where you could never get to it in the future. I'm almost there, Chad. Got it. Nailed it. First time. You okay? See, that's how you remove aluminum framing.
Okay.
See, there's the roof sits right here, Chad, in this channel. It's a big extrusion right there on top of the sidewall. So you can never ever replace the entire ceiling panels because the roof actually lays on top of that header right there. Alright, now with that thing out of the way, maybe you can see where we have to replace it. It's a little bit bowed right there. And since we have a new one, might as well just replace it. There you can see right inside. So there's what it looks like on the inside. Put the new one in there. Just the ceiling stabilized. And then we can get this front cap put on. That'd be a good place to stop. I mean, I'll point out, this tape, we did not install this tape. This is how it would have been at the factory. Just kind of like supporting everything until it's built. So I'm not saying that they build it with tape. They just brace it with tape. But that's true even on that Winnebago roof right there. You can see tape holding the harnesses in. I mean, that's what I would do. That's what I'll likely do. Now maybe with all that out of the way, we can see what's going on here. So, this is a sidewall. And this is the roof. The sidewall has this very big extrusion at the top of it with this rabbet that receives the ceiling itself, or the roof itself. The roof thing gets screwed down to it. You see these holes right there. At the factory, these radiuses would still be up until this gutter's put on, so you can get to all the screws to screw the ceiling down. And then you put this gutter on the top, and that holds the this fiberglass radius. It bends it down and holds it down underneath it. It's kind of hard to see it all, but hopefully that makes sense to everybody now. You can see what it looks like as a cross section. That's it. That's the box. Why are so many screws on the ground?
Don't worry about the screws, okay? The screws are of no concern to you.
I have concerns.
Shouldn't.
Good enough.
Scrape it in.
How's it going?
Huh?
So how's it going?
Going?
That's good.
There's a little bit of epoxy in here.
Nice. Well, that was the first step, huh, guys? I'm not shaking. This isn't nerve-wracking.
So you think I should kick this bottom in that way?
Okay,
Right?
I guess.
Got anything bigger? We just run right back.
There's really not a manual for doing this.
Huh?
So there's really not a good manual for doing what we're doing.
I thought I was a good enough man for you.
All right, I'll get that forklift positioned over there so we can strap this to the forklift so it doesn't kick out. And we'll get the scissor lift underneath there. Then we should be able to move this thing. Come on, Chad, have some faith. I got a front cap on a scissor lift here, guys. It's a small motorhome.
About 8 inches from clearance. Straight through.
I don't know. Do I look like a guy that knows things? This is where we've come up so far. Built a base for it to rest on. Some skids so that it wouldn't get all the pressure on that bottom corner. Right now we're on furniture dollies. The scissor lift is actually supporting all the weight and moving it around. And of course it's strapped, holding it back against our mirrors right here. No real manual on doing this. And of course there's no air, so I can't move this out of the way unless I were to cage the brakes themselves. So it's a hard decision what to make. I think we can get this corner against right there and then pivot it around, because obviously that post won't let it clear. So this is going to be a really tight one. I definitely won't record this because I don't want anything to be visible. And we didn't even drop it. So now we just have to get it in place, secure this cap, and then we can build a motorhome again. It's very exciting.
2x6 and foam?
Yeah. Alright, let me get on the roof. Let you do that, okay? Wish you had a third person.
Let's see if we're high enough to get the cart inside of it too.
More? Almost there. Oh, okay. Nice. Actually, he's going a little bit more on the passenger side and a little bit out on the driver's side.
A little bit out on the driver's side?
He's like running out of room here though. Doesn't,
But he's going on top of that.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Well, this just needs to go a ½ inch more, but that's a ½ inch too much over that side.
Too much?
Yeah.
Or no?
Push it in.
Kind of maxed out. The sidewall.
Almost there.
We need to pull this.
See how we go up with it a little bit? Alright.
More?
Yeah, now you should be able to push.
Push in?
Yeah. Oh, nice. I don't know why you didn't do that before. All right, now it's installed. Haha, just kidding. We just have a lot to do. But this is the more important thing. Good job, Chad. Honestly, Chad,
Yeah.
did you think there was any chance of that going that well?
No.
Me either.
I really thought that someone was going to tell Rich we broke the windshield.
Yeah, I thought for sure we were gonna break that windshield. All right, that's gonna give me a lot to edit, and it's a good place to end this. Now you guys have a little bit of idea of what we're doing, and hopefully next video on it will show it all put back together, or at least a lot put back together. We have to repaint this thing too.
No paint needed. You know, I wear my sunglasses at night.
Me too. That was a lie, I don't. I was lying. Come on, Chad, have some faith.
There ain't shiny 8 feet.
That's what she said.
Huh?
All right, so say good night, Chad.
Night, folks.